Revision. Lesson on pronoun. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that we use instead of a noun. Definition. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Example. Without pronoun. Sonu is a very good boy. Sonu goes to school daily. Sonu attends classes daily. Sonu gets good marks. Here, the word Sonu is repeated again and again. With pronoun, Sonu is a very good boy. He goes to school daily. He attends classes daily. He gets good marks. Now we use the pronoun he instead of repeating Sonu. So pronoun replaces a noun and helps us avoid repeating words. Number 2. More examples. The high school graduate proudly accepted the diploma. Instead of writing high school graduate again, we use she. She worked hard for her diploma. Instead of repeating diploma, we use it. Some of the students wore red sweaters. We don't know their names. Instead of nouns, we use some. They were celebrating Valentine's Day. Instead of writing students' names again, we use they. Key idea. Pronouns take the place of nouns but still follow the same rules as nouns. Number 3. Types of pronouns. There are many types. First, let's start with personal pronouns. Number 4. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns talk about people. There are 3 types. A. First person. The speaker, the one who is talking. Singular, I, plural, we. Example, I am studying, we are friends. B. Second person. The listener, the one who is listening. Sing plural, you, same word. Example, you are my friend, you are students. There is no separate word for singular and plural, you works for both. C. Third person, the one being talked about. Singular, he for male, she for female, so it for things, animals, unknown gender. Plural, they. Example, he is a teacher, she is my sister. It is a book. They are playing. Nunsugar 5. Subjective case versus objective case. Subjective case, when the pronoun is the subject, the doer of the action. Examples, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Objective case, when the pronoun is the object, receiver of the action. Examples, me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Example, she helped me. She equals subject, me equals object. We subject, him equals object. Quick summarization. 1. Pronoun equals a word used in place of a noun. 2. Examples, he, she, it, they, we, I, you, him, her, us, them, some. 3 types of personal pronouns. First person, I, we. Second person, listener, you. Third person, others, he, she, it, they. 4. Cases. Subjective, I, he, she, we, they, you, it. Objective, me, him, her, us, them, you, it. Think of pronouns as shortcuts, so you don't have to repeat the same nouns again and again. We'll keep a neat summary for quick review. Lesson on possessive pronouns versus possessive adjectives. 1. Recap. Personal pronouns. Earlier we learned personal pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Subjective case, me, us, you, him, her, it, them. Objective case. These are all personal pronouns because they replace nouns referring to people or things. 2. Next category, possessive pronouns. Meaning of possessive. Possessive means showing ownership or showing that something belongs to someone. Example, my pen equals pen belongs to me. Her bag equals bag belongs to her. 3. Difference, possessive pronouns versus possessive adjectives. This is a common confusion, so let's carefully separate them. A. Possessive pronouns. They replace a noun. They stand alone in the sentence. Examples, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. Example sentences, this book is mine. The red sweater is hers. That house is ours. Notice, after these words, no noun comes. The pronoun is enough. B. Possessive adjectives. They describe a noun. They come before a noun. They do not stand alone. Examples, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Examples, this is my book. That is her friend. Our country is great. Notice, after these words, a noun always follows book, friend, country. Number 4. Important corrections. The teacher gave some wrong examples to test. Let's fix them. 1. It is mine book. It is my book. Because book is a noun, so we need a possessive adjective before it. 2. This book is mine. Here, no noun after mine. It's standing alone, possessive pronoun. 3. Our is a great country. Ours is a great country. Here, no noun after it, so we need a possessive pronoun, not adjective. 4. Hers friend knows me well. Her friend knows me well. Friend is a noun, so we must use a possessive adjective. Number 5. Quick trick to remember. If the word comes before a noun, it is a possessive adjective. My book, her friend, our country. If the word replaces a noun and stands alone, it is a possessive pronoun. This book is mine. That bag is hers. This land is ours. Hashtag summary revision notes. 1. Personal pronouns equals I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and object forms me, us, him, her, them. 2. Possessive pronouns equals mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. Stand alone, no noun after. 3. Possessive adjectives my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Always before a noun. 4. Wrong. It is mine book. Correct. It is my book. 5. Wrong. Our is a great country. Correct. Ours is a great country. Rule of thumb, adjective goes with a noun. Pronoun replaces a noun. Would you like me to also prepare a full table chart? Personal, objective, possessive emojis. Lesson. Subjective case, objective case, and possessive continued. 1. Review of persons and cases we already learned. First person, I, we. Second person, you. Third person, he, she, it, they. These pronouns can change form depending on their case in a sentence. 2. 3 cases of pronouns. A. Subjective case, doer of the action. These pronouns are the subject of the sentence, the one who does the action. Examples, I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Sentences, I study every day. She likes music. They are playing football. Here the pronoun comes before the verb. B. Objective case, receiver of the action. These pronouns are the object of the sentence, the one who receives the action. Examples, me, him, her, it, you, us, them. Sentences, she likes me. We saw him. The teacher called them. Here the pronoun comes after the verb. C. Possessive, shows ownership. We saw this earlier. Adjectives my, your, his, her, its, our, their, always with a noun. Pronouns mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, stand alone. Nar 3. How to recognize subject and object. A sentence usually looks like this. Subject, verb, object. Example, she liked me. Subject equals she before verb. Verb equals liked. Object equals me after verb. So, before the verb, subjective case. After the verb, objective case. Common mistakes. Ramesh killed he. Ramesh killed him. Why? Because killed is a verb, and after a verb we need objective case, him, not subjective case, he. Another example, Ram talked to I. Ram talked to me. 5. Prepositions and pronouns. A preposition is a word like in, on, at, between, to, with, for, under, over. Rule. After a preposition, we always use the objective case. Example, there is friendship between you and I. There is friendship between you and me. Why? Between is a preposition. After prepositions, we must use objective case pronouns me, him, her, us, them. I is subjective, but here we need objective, so we write me. Quick summary. 1. Cases of pronouns. Subjective before verb subject, I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Objective after verb object, me, him, her, it, you, us, them. Possessive, adjectives with noun, my, your, his, her, our, their. Pronouns, stand alone, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. 2. Rule of thumb, before verb, use subjective case. After verb, use objective case. After prepositions, in, on, at, between, etc., use objective case. 3 examples, she loves me, not I. Ramesh killed him, not he. Between you and me, not I. Part possesses objective case in comparison of cases. 1. Example, let I do the work. Sentence in the transcript, let I do the work. This is wrong. Why? Rule. After a verb, we should use an objective case pronoun, me, him, her, us, them. Let is a verb here. So after let, we cannot use I subjective. We must use me objective. Correct sentence. Let me do the work. Wrong. Let I do the work. Extra example. Teacher said, let he join the team should be, let him join the team. Mom said, let we go outside should be, let us go outside. Number 2. Possessive case, also called genitive case. Possessive case shows ownership or possession. Something belongs to someone. Example, this pen is mine. The pen belongs to me. That car is hers. The car belongs to her. 2 types here. 1. Possessive adjectives, always used before a noun. My book, your bag, his phone, her dress, their house, our teacher, its tail. 2. Possessive pronouns, stand alone, no noun after them. Mine, this book is mine. Yours, the choice is yours. His, the car is his. Hers, the bag is hers. Theirs, the house is theirs. Ours, the victory is ours. Number 3. Objective case. Where do we use it? We already saw 2 rules. 1. After a verb, use objective case. She likes me, he killed him. 2. After a preposition, use objective case. There is friendship between you and me, not I. This gift is for her. The teacher spoke to us. Answer 4. Comparison of cases. Important rule for exams. When we compare, we should not mix subjective and objective cases. We must compare subject with subject and object with object. Example 1. Wrong. She is taller than me. Correct, she is taller than I, because real full sentence is, she is taller than I am. Am is hidden. Wrong, he is more handsome than her. Correct, he is more handsome than she. Full, he is more handsome than she is. Star rule to remember. Subjective case, I, he, she, we, they, you. Compare with another subjective case. Objective case, me, him, her, us, them, you. Compare with another objective case. Measure 5. Practice sentences. Try yourself. Teacher gave these. 1. Rena is happier than Rena. Rena equals subject, so compare with another subject. Rena is happier than she. 2. He is stronger than I, me. Correct, I, because full is stronger than I am. 3. They are more disciplined than us, we. Correct, we, because full is more disciplined than we are. Quick summary, easy revision. Subjective case, I, he, she, we, they, you, it, used before verb. Objective case, me, him, her, us, them, you, it, used after verb or after preposition. Possessive adjectives, my, your, his, her, their, our, its, always before noun. Possessive pronouns, mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, ours, stand alone. Comparison rule, subject, subject, object, object. Don't mix them. Trick to remember, subject loves to stay before the verb. Object likes to stay after the verb or after prepositions. Possessive shows ownership. Comparison should be fair, subject with subject only. Would you like me to all questions? At the end, I'll also give you a quick summary so you can revise easily. Have pronouns, comparison, concept number 1 and concept number 2. Recap. When we compare two people or things, we must be careful. Subject compares with subject. Object compares with object. Example, she is taller than me. She is taller than I am. Noctur 2. Example with my friend Gauri. Sentence, my friend Gauri is not as good at science as they are. Here, Gauri equals subject, they equals another subject. So both are correct. Gauri is not as good as they. Gauri is not as good as they are. You can add or omit are. Similarly, they are not as good at badminton as we are. They are not as good as we. 3 example, I am faster than. Sentence, I am faster than him in swimming. Wrong, I am faster than he is in swimming. Rule I equals subject should be compared with he equals subject. So correct is he or he is. Measure 4. Practice sentences from transcript. 1. My relative does not drink as much as my relative equals subject compare with subject. Answer, he or he drinks. 2. We did more homework than we. We equals subject compare with subject. Answer, they. 3. I cannot speak English as well as you. Here, you is both subject and object. Correct, as it is. 4. She does less housework than she equals subject compare with subject. Answer, I. Chapter 5. Concept number 2, tricky comparison sentence. I like my brother more than options. She, her, both, none. Here it gets interesting. Case A. If we use she, subjective case, sentence equals I like my brother more than she does, meaning equals I like my brother. She also likes my brother, but I like him more than she likes him. Case B. If we use her, objective case, sentence equals I like my brother more than her, meaning I like my brother. I also like her, but I like my brother more than I like her. See the difference? With she, comparison between I and she, both subjects. With her, comparison between my brother and her, objects of liking. So both are grammatically correct, but the meaning changes. Number 6. Another example. Chocolate sentence. I like chocolates more than Ngor. Options, she, her, both, none. If you choose she, I like chocolates more than she does. Meaning, I like chocolates more than she likes chocolates. If you choose her, I like chocolates more than her. Meaning, I like chocolates more than I like her. Both are correct, but give different meanings. Hack quick summary, easy revision. 1. Comparison rule, subject, subject, object, object. 2. After as or than, check carefully. If comparing subjects, use subjective pronoun, I, he, she, we, they. If comparing objects, use objective pronoun, me, him, her, us, them. 3. Sometimes both forms are correct, she, her, but the meaning changes. I like my brother more than she. She also likes him, but I like him more. I like my brother more than her. I like both, but I like my brother more. Trick. Always ask yourself, what exactly am I comparing? The answer tells you which pronoun to use. Very simple English. Add examples plus emojis, and give you a summary at the end so you can revise quickly. Lesson on pronouns. Part, comparison with pronouns. Main idea. The teacher is explaining how to use pronouns correctly in comparison sentences, using words like as, more than, etc. Explanation in detail. Example 1. Sentence. I like chocolates more than more. Two options were given, she or her. If we use she, I like chocolates more than she likes chocolates, meaning both of us like chocolates, but I like them more. Comparison is between subjects, I versus she. If we use her, I like chocolates more than her. Wrong here. Because her means comparison is between chocolates, object, and a person, her. You cannot compare a thing, chocolate, with a person, her. So the correct answer equals she. Final sentence. I like chocolates more than she does. Example 2. Sentence, Sonu and Sony stayed on holiday longer than. Subject is Sonu and Sony. Comparison must also be with a subject. Correct pronoun equals we. Sentence, Sonu and Sony stayed on holiday longer than we did. Example 3. Sentence, I have not got as much money as. Subject comparison again. Correct pronoun equals she. I have not got as much money as she has. Example 4. Sentence, Ramesh likes you as much as Shalu. This sentence is already correct. No error. Example 5. Sentence, Sonika talked to her mother as much as her father. This is also correct. So the rules from these examples: 1. Subject compares with subject. I versus she, we versus they. 2. Do not compare object with subject. Wrong meaning. 3. Sometimes both forms are correct. She versus her, but meanings are different. Example, I like my brother more than she. I versus she, both like brother, but I like more. I like my brother more than her. Comparison between brother and her, I like brother more than her. And homework given by teacher. The teacher asks students to solve 3 sentences as homework, not fully shown in transcript. Students must practice by writing correct pronouns in those blanks. Motivation ending from the teacher. At the end, the teacher made students repeat, English is a very easy language. I am very good at English, and I will definitely get my dream job. This is a motivational affirmation to build confidence. Quick summary, revision. In comparisons, use subject pronouns I, he, she, we, they after than or as. X, I am faster than he is. Do not use object pronoun, her, him, when the meaning is subject versus subject. Sometimes both are correct, but meanings change. I like my brother more than she, I versus she. I like my brother more than her, brother versus her. Practice with sentences like, she runs faster than I do. We are not as good at maths as they are. That's the complete explanation of this transcript section. Do you want me to now create some extra practice questions with Concept 1, but and except with pronouns. Example sentence, all but he are going to the party. Incorrect. All but him are going to the party. Correct. Rule, when but or except works as a preposition, showing relation, the pronoun that comes after it must be an objective case. Objective case pronouns are me, him, her, us, them, it. Subjective case pronouns are I, he, she, we, they. Why? In the sentence, all but him are going to the party. All is the subject, are going is the verb. After but, we need an object, not a subject. So we cannot write he subject form. We must write him object form. Correct. All but him are going to the party. Another example. Everyone went there except she. Everyone went there except her. Why? Except is also a preposition here. After prepositions, we always use the objective case. So her is correct, not she. Difference between but as a preposition and but he as a conjunction. He is good, but he does not play cricket. Here, but joins 2 sentences. He is good plus he does not play cricket. This is a conjunction, not a preposition. That's why we keep he subject form, not him. So remember, but except as preposition, objective pronoun, me, him, her, us, them, it. But as conjunction, subjective pronoun, I, he, she, we, they. Concept 2, it is who. Rule example sentence. It is me who has completed the work. It is I who have completed the work. Rule, when a sentence starts with it is who that, the pronoun must be in the subjective case, I, he, she, we, they. Reason, the pronoun is the real subject of the verb after who. Correct. It is I who have completed the work, not me, because subjects take subjective case. Another example, it is them who reached there on time. It is they who reached there on time. Super simple summary. But, except, preposition, use objective pronoun, me, him, her, us, them. All but him are going. Everyone went except her. 2, but, conjunction, use subjective pronoun, I, he, she, we, they. He is good, but he does not play cricket. 3, it is who. Use subjective pronoun. It is I who have done the work. It is they who reached on time. Tip for you as a beginner. Always ask yourself, is this pronoun working as a subject? Does it have its own verb? Then use I, he, she, we, they. Or is it working as an object, no verb with it? Then use me, him, her, us, them. Would you like me to now make emojis? Let's study together like I'm your English teacher. Nanesh topic, pronouns, advanced uses, but, except, who, mine, etc. Recap of earlier concepts. 1. If sentence has it is who plus verb, use subjective case, I, he, she, they. Example, it is me who has done this. It is I who have done this, because the pronoun before who is subject of the verb. 2. If but or except works like a preposition, use objective case, me, him, her, them. Example, everyone went except her, not she. Now let's break today's transcript section. Important rule with it is who. Example given. It is I who have done this. Many students wrongly say it is me. Correct deal, it is I who have, because I is subject before the verb have. Remember, subjective case comes before verbs. Small correction. With I, we never use has. We use have. Correct. It is I who have done this. Subjective versus objective pronouns. Subjective pronouns, I, he, she, they, you, it. Used before verbs as subject. Objective pronouns, me, him, her, us, them, you, it. Used after verbs or prepositions. Example, he told me a story. Me comes after verb. It was he who came running. He is subject before verb came. Hash apostrophe pronoun is wrong. Teacher gave trick question. Yours arrival time. Rule apostrophe is only with nouns, not pronouns. Correct. Your arrival time. Common mistakes. Corrected. It was him who came running. It was he who came running. They are my. We cannot stop after my because my is adjective and needs a noun. My book, my car, etc. They are mine. Here mine works as pronoun itself. Practice sentences. 1. It was me who had brought you. It was I who had brought you. 2. It was them who were running fast. It was they who were running fast. 3. He told I a story. He told me a story. 4. They scolded you and I. They scolded you and me. Key takeaways. Always remember, 1. It is who plus verb, subjective case, I, he, she, they. 2. But except as preposition, objective case, me, him, her, us, them. 3. After verbs, objective case. Example, he told me. 4. Before verbs, subjective case. Example, I have done it. 5. My needs a noun. My book. My car. Use mine when noun is not written. That's the explainer-friendly way with examples, emojis, summary, so that you can really understand it deeply. Topic, pronouns, and common errors. 1. Rule of comparison. Comparing things. When we compare, we must compare similar things. Wrong sentence in transcript. The weather of Bengaluru is more pleasant than Mumbai. Here, weather is compared with Mumbai city, not same type. Correct ways. 1. The weather of Bengaluru is more pleasant than that of Mumbai. That of weather of Mumbai. 2. The weather of Bengaluru is more pleasant than the weather of Mumbai. 3. Bengaluru is more pleasant than Mumbai. Here, weather is understood. Rule, always compare the same things. Weather with weather, city with city. 2. Possessive pronoun, hers sentence. They think hers is the most interesting submission. Here, hers equals her submission. No error. Hers is a possessive pronoun. Don't write she here, because she equals subject pronoun person, but here we are talking about her submission, thing she submitted. 3. Objective case after preposition sentence. There should be no misunderstanding between your father and her. Between equals preposition. After a preposition, we use objective case. Me, him, her, us, them. That's why we use her, not she. Gesture 4. Subjective case versus objective case sentence. It was they who arranged the journey. Correct. They, not them, because it was they who arranged before the verb arranged, so use subjective pronoun. Since he promised to get in touch with me. After with preposition, use objective me. Sentence Siddiqui instructed them. After verb instructed, use objective them. 5. More examples. 1. It took us 4 months to convince him. After verb took, use us, objective. 2. He went to the market with both his servants by his side. After with and of, objective him. 3. They invited Radhika and me. After verb invited, objective me. 4. It was I who telephoned the fire service. After who comes verb, so use I, subjective 6. Adjective versus pronoun confusion sentence. She hates everybody who reminds her of her mistakes. Here, mistakes equals noun. To describe a noun, we use adjective pronoun form her mistakes. Wrong, hers mistakes, because hers is a pronoun, cannot describe noun. Correct, her mistakes. Emoji study map comparison rule, compare same things. Preposition rule, after preposition, use objective pronoun me, him, her. Verb rule, after verb, use objective pronoun me, us, them. It is who. Rule, use subjective pronoun I, he, she, they. Possessive pronouns hers, mine, ours. Equals stand alone, don't add noun. Her versus hers, her mistakes with noun, hers without noun. Quick summary. 1. Compare similar things, weather with weather, not city. 2. After prepositions, objective case, me, him, her. 3. After verbs, objective case. 4. With it is subjective case, I, he, she, they. 5. Possessive pronouns, hers, mine, ours replace nouns. 6. Use her mistakes, not hers mistakes. Adjectives describe nouns. Topic: reciprocal pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Neshek 1. Reciprocal pronouns. Meaning, one another, each other. Used when people do something to each other. We have only 2 reciprocal pronouns. 1. Each other, used when 2 people are involved. 2. One another, used when more than 2 people are involved. Examples: Ramesh and Suresh like each other. 2 people use each other. All of them like one another. More than 2 people use one another. Tip: each other equals 2 people. One another equals 3 or more people. Practice sentences. 1. When we were kids, neighbors used to send handmade gifts to one another. Many neighbors, more than 2, one another. 2. The 2 sisters shouted at each other in public. Only 2 sisters use each other. 3. Saurav and Shaurya have always helped each other. 2 friends use each other. Number 2. Reflexive pronouns. Self, selves. Reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and object are the same person. Example: wrong, Sonu killed Sonu. Confusing, is it same Sonu or different Sonu? Correct, Sonu killed himself. Himself equals reflexive pronoun, makes meaning clear. Reflexive pronoun list. I, myself. You, yourself. One person, yourselves, many people. He, himself. She, herself. It, itself. We, ourselves. They, themselves. Examples with reflexive pronouns. 1. I cut myself while cooking. 2. She looked at herself in the mirror. 3. They enjoyed themselves at the party. 4. You should take care of yourself. The cat cleaned itself. Number 3. Important note about some verbs. Some verbs need an object. Example verb, enjoy. Wrong, I enjoyed at the party. Correct, I enjoyed myself at the party. Here, enjoy needs an object, so we use reflexive pronoun myself. More verbs like this. Introduce. Let me introduce myself. Teach. He taught himself to play guitar. Emoji study map. Reciprocal pronouns. 2 people, each other. More than 2, one another. Reflexive pronouns. Subject equals object, use reflexive. Myself, yourself, himself, etc. Special verbs. Enjoy, introduce, teach always need reflexive pronoun to be correct. Quick summary. 1. Reciprocal pronouns equals each other. 2 people, one another, more than 2. 2. Reflexive pronouns equals subject equals object. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves. 3. Some verbs like enjoy require reflexive pronouns, e.g., enjoyed myself, and explain everything step by step in a very simple, clear, colorful way with examples and a quick summary at the end. Topic: reflexive pronouns with certain verbs. 1. Sentence with enjoy. Teacher's example: I enjoyed the party. Correct. Why? Because the verb enjoy has an object equals the party, so the sentence is complete. I enjoyed at the party. Wrong, why? Because when we put at, it becomes a preposition. The party is no longer the object of the verb enjoy. Instead, the party becomes the object of the preposition at. So the verb enjoy is now without an object. Sentence becomes incorrect. Number 2, how to fix the wrong sentence. Courtroom story, teacher's funny style. The verb enjoy complained, where is my object? Court decided give enjoy its own object, a reflexive pronoun. So we add, I enjoyed myself at the party. Now the verb enjoy has its object, myself, sentence is correct. 3. General rule. If the verb enjoy already has an object, reflexive pronoun not needed. I enjoyed the party. If the verb enjoy has no object, reflexive pronoun is needed. I enjoyed myself. 4. Other verbs that need reflexive pronouns in some cases. The teacher gave a list. These verbs sometimes require reflexive pronouns. 1. Enjoy. I enjoyed myself at the party. 2. Reconcile. Make relationships good again. They reconciled themselves after the fight. 3. Absent. He absented himself from the meeting. 4. Avail. She availed herself of the opportunity. 5. Introduce. Let me introduce myself. Important, not all verbs need reflexive pronouns, but these special ones often do. Star 5. Practice sentences from transcript. 1. Avail. You should avail yourself of this chance. 2. Reconcile. The two friends reconciled themselves. 3. Introduce. Please introduce yourself to the class. 6. Homework question sentence. It was who did it. Options. I, me, my, mine. Think carefully which pronoun fits best. I'll explain when you share your answer. Emoji map. Enjoy equals needs reflexive if no object. Reconcile themselves. Absent himself avails yourself. Introduce equals myself. Quick summary. 1. Enjoy. I enjoyed the party. Object present. No reflexive needed. I enjoyed at the party. Wrong because preposition removes the object. I enjoyed myself at the party. Reflexive says it. 2. Some verbs like enjoy, reconcile, absent, avail, introduce often need reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, themselves, etc. 3. Reflexive pronouns help make the sentence clear and correct when verb is missing its object. That's the full breakdown of this portion. Would you like me to also make a big revision table of all pronouns? Personal, possessive, reflexive, reciprocal, demonstrative, etc. So you can see everything in one chart. Good try, but let's carefully check it step by step like a beginner learner. Okay, homework sentence. It was were who did it. Options. I, me, my, mine. Rule. After it was who, we must use the subject form of the pronoun. Subject forms are I, you, he, she, we, they. Object forms, me, him, her, etc. Not correct here. Correct answer, it was I who did it. Why not the others? It was me who did it. Many people say this in casual speech, but in formal grammar, it is wrong. It was my who did it. Wrong because my is possessive, it needs a noun like my book. It was mine who did it. Wrong because mine means my one, not a subject. So your answer, me, is incorrect. The 100% correct answer is it was I who did it. But note, in daily conversations, I'll also add examples plus emojis, summary at the end for revision. Lesson, pronouns, class 3. Reflexive pronouns, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Reflexive pronoun is used when subject equals object. That means the action goes back to the same person. Example, I cut myself. Here I is subject, myself is object, both are same person. Important rule, not all verbs take reflexive pronouns. Some verbs do not need them. Wrong. He shaved himself in the morning. He dressed himself in the morning. He washed himself in the morning. Correct. He shaved in the morning. He dressed in the morning. He washed in the morning. Reflexive pronoun is added only when you want extra emphasis. Example, he dressed himself in the morning, emphasizing that he did it without help. Verbs that do not allow reflexive pronouns. Hide. Wrong. She hid herself behind the shelf. Correct. She hid behind the shelf. Keep. Wrong. Please keep yourself away from negativity. Correct. Please keep away from negativity. Why? Because hide and keep do not need reflexive pronouns. The meaning is already clear without them. More correct examples. He hid in the cupboard. I keep cool even when people try to make me angry. She hid behind me. Relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, which, that. Relative pronouns show relation between two parts of a sentence. They connect a noun with more information about that noun. Common relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, people. Sometimes pets if domestic. Which, animals and things. That, people, animals, or things. Who versus whom. Who equals subject, does the action. Whom equals object, receives the action. Example, the boy who is playing is my brother. Who equals subject, the boy is playing. The boy whom I like is my brother. Whom equals object, I like him. Summary for revision 1. Reflexive pronoun equals subject and object are same. Use I cut myself. Don't use after verbs like hide and keep. 2. Reflexive sometimes optional for verbs like wash, dress, shave. Normal, he shaved in the morning. Emphasis, he shaved himself in the morning. 3. Relative pronouns equals connect nouns to extra information. Who equals subject, people, pets. Whom equals object, people, pets. Whose equals possession. Which equals things, animals. That, people, things, animals. Key tip for exams. Always ask, is the pronoun a subject or an object? This will tell you whether to use who, whom, or I, me, or myself. Would you like me to also make a colorful table chart, who versus whom with subject, step-by-step in simple beginner-friendly English with examples emojis so you never get confused? Lesson, relative pronouns, who versus whom. 1. Key idea. Relative pronouns connect one part of a sentence with another part. Who is used as a subject, the one doing the action. Whom is used as an object, the one receiving the action. 2. Who equals subject. Subject means the doer of the action. Examples, I, we, you, he, she, they are all subjects, so who works like them? Example, she met the person who is a famous cricket player. Who equals he, she is a famous player. Subject equals he, she. Snarsh 3. Whom equals object. Object means the receiver of the action. Examples, me, us, you, him, her, them are objects, so whom works like them? Example, she met the person whom she admired. Whom she admired him. Object equals him. Nar 4. Trick to decide quickly. Try replacing who, whom with he, him, or she, her. If he, she fits, use who. If him, her fits, use whom. Example, she met the person is a famous player. Try, he is a famous player. Correct? Use who. She met the person she admired. Try, she admired him. Correct? Use whom. Najra 5. Practice sentences. Let's practice the same sentences from the transcript. 1. She met the person is a famous cricket player. Answer, who, he is a famous cricket player. 2. They went to the man I admire. Answer, whom I admire him. 3. They helped him, can prove helpful to them. Who he can prove helpful. 4. We went to the doctor people think is the best. Answer, whom people think he is the best. Here him fits. Najr 6. Summary. Who equals subject. He, she, they, doer. Whom equals object. Him, her, them, receiver. Trick. Replace with he or him. If he fits, use who. If him fits, use whom. So from today, whenever you are confused, just ask yourself, does he fit or him fit? That's the easiest beginner hack. Would you like me to add examples plus emojis to make it clear and also give you a summary at the end? Pronouns lesson. Though, oh, whom, whoever, whomever. Revision of WHO versus WUM. Earlier, we already learned WHO equals subject pronoun, does the action. WUM, object pronoun, receives the action. Example, she met the person who is a doctor. WHO equals subject, is a doctor. She met the person whom I respect. Who equals object, I respect him. New examples from transcript. The teacher gave 2 sentences. Sentence 1, she went to the lady I feel can cure her illness. Try to complete it. She went to the lady I feel she can cure her illness. Here she is subject, so we use WHO. Correct answer, she went to the lady who I feel can cure her illness. Sentence 2, they submitted the paper to the man they thought is a scholar. Complete it. They submitted the paper to the man. They thought he is a scholar. Here, he is subject. So we use WHO, correct answer. They submitted the paper to the man who they thought is a scholar. Important note, do not think one must be WHO and one must be Sometimes both are WHO. WHO ever versus whomever. Now the teacher explained a new concept. Rule. If there is no noun or pronoun before home, we must use ever, whomever. If there is a noun pronoun before, we use home. Example with she met the lady who is a doctor. Before who, there is a noun, the lady, so we use o. Example with ever. Now, if we remove the noun the lady, she met who is a doctor. We cannot say she met who is a doctor. Correct, she met whoever is a doctor. Here, whoever replaces both the noun, who. Keyword, antecedent. The noun or pronoun that comes before ho or whom is called an antecedent. If there is an antecedent, use ho. If there is no antecedent, use hoever, whomever. Emoji examples. She met the doctor who's very kind. Antecedent equals doctor. She met who is very kind. Wrong. She met whoever is very kind. No antecedent, whoever. I respect the teacher whom you admire. Antecedent equals teacher. I respect whomever you admire. No antecedent, whomever. Quick summary. 1. Do equals subject, home equals object. 2. Don't force both home. Sometimes both are WHO. 3. If there is a noun pronoun before, use owa home. 4. If there is no noun pronoun before, use do ever, home ever. 5. The word before o home is called antecedent. That's the detailed breakdown. Would you like me to worry? I'll break it into very simple English plus examples plus emojis so that you, as a beginner, can understand deeply. Let's study this transcript step by step. Pronouns. Part relative pronouns, which and that. We are now learning about which, cha, and that. These are called relative pronouns. They are used to connect one part of the sentence to another and give more information. 1. Which, cha. We use which for non-living things, book, table, pen, etc., animals and birds, non-domestic, wild. Examples. 1. She saw the book we're searching for. Here, book equals non-living thing, so we used which. 2. She saw the dog which was roaming in the street. Dog equals animal, so we used which. Najmar 2. Problem with only who and which. Grammar says, who equals for people, which equals for animals, non-living things. But what if the sentence talks about both people plus animals/things together? Example, she saw the man and the goat appeared in the news yesterday. For man, we should use who. For goat, we should use which, but we cannot use both at the same time. That's confusing. Hack 3. Dat. To solve this problem, grammar experts created another relative pronoun equals that. That can be used for people, animals, birds, non-living things. So that is universal. We can use it with anything. Example, she saw the man and the goat that appeared in the news yesterday. Nashar 4. Famous example. All that glitters is not gold, meaning not everything that shines is gold. Here we don't know if it's people, animals, or things. So we use that, not who or which. 5. Special rule. Definite clauses, fixed exact things. When the sentence is about something definite, certain, we always use that. Examples. 1. This is the same man that I met yesterday. The same equals definite, use that. 2. There is no one that can do this. No one equals definite, use that. 3. She is the most beautiful girl that I have ever seen. The most equals superlative adjective, use that. Quick summary for revision. Which equals non-living things, animals, wild. Who equals people. That equals universal. People plus animals plus things. That is always used when something is definite. The same, none, no one, superlative words. Extra tip. When confused between who, which, that, choose that. Safe choice. Would you like me to now make practice questions with and explain it to you step by step in a very beginner-friendly way? Topic: relative pronoun that in definite clauses. Transcript. Main idea. The teacher is explaining how the relative pronoun that is used in special cases called definite clauses, when the meaning is fixed or very clear. Explanation in very simple English. A relative pronoun, who, which, that, connects two parts of a sentence. Example, this is the girl who sings well. This is the book which I read yesterday. But sometimes only that is correct. Let's see these cases one by one. With the same, if the sentence has the same, always use that. Example, this is the same man who helped me. This is the same man that helped me. Rule after the same, always that. With none, no one, when the meaning is no person exists, we also use that. Example, there is no one that can solve this problem. None that I know can dance like her. With the only, if the sentence has the only, use that. Example, she is the only girl that I trust. With all, if the subject is all, then also use that. Example, this is all that I can do for you. All that glitters is not gold. Very famous proverb. With the few, the little, if the few, small number, or the little, small amount is used, always that. Examples, she donated the few rupees that she had. He used the little water that was left. Key point. In all these cases, not who, not which, only that is correct. Example sentences for practice. 1. The man that I met yesterday was very kind. 2. This is the same dress that I bought last week. 3. There is no one that can replace you. 4. All that I want is peace of mind. She gave me the little help that she could. She is the girl we think is a rock star. Think carefully. Should we use who, which, or that? Hint, in exam grammar, the safe choice is almost always that in such cases. Quick summary. Who for people, which for animals non-living, that, universal, can be used for both. That is compulsory after. The same, none, no one. The only, all, the few, the little. So the final golden rule, whenever the idea is definite, fixed, or clear, use that. Would you like me to also make you a colorful comparison chart? WHO versus which versus that, so you can quickly revise before exams. I fixed any mistakes and cleaned the rules so they're exam safe. Let's go. Number 1, distributor words. Each, every, either, neither. These words either act like pronouns stand alone or adjectives determiners come before a noun. Pay attention to verb agreement. They usually take singular verbs. Shash rules and examples. Simple. Each, as determiner, before a noun, each student is happy. As pronoun, with of plus plural, each of the students is happy. Note, singular verb is not are. Every always used before a noun, determiner. Correct. Every student is present. Wrong. Every of the students, use every student or every one of the students. Use every for the idea, all members seen as a whole. Either, choice of two, either student can come. Either of the students is available. Use singular verb is, neither, not one of the two, neither student is present, neither of the students is present. Singular verb is. Short meaning tip, each focus on individuals, one by one. Every focus on the whole group, all members. Either, neither, used for two choices, singular verb. Number 2, demonstrative words. This, these, that, those, such. These point to things. They can be pronouns, no noun after them. They stand alone. Determiners, see. Adjectives, noun immediately after. They describe the noun. Which word where? This equals near singular. Pronoun, this is my house. Adjective, this house is mine. These equals near plus plural. These are my books. Adjective, these books are mine. That equals far singular. Pronoun, that is my idea of. That idea is good. Those far plus plural. Those are my friends. Adjective, those friends are kind. Such, short, no, easy, cycles of that kind. Like that. With noun, such students are rare. With article, such a student is rare. As a pronoun, advanced use not needed for basics. For now, use such before a noun to mean that kind. Nash common mistakes and fixes. Every of the students, every student, or every one of the students. Each of the students are, each of the students is. Singular verb. This books are, these books are, plural demonstrative, using which for people or who for things. Use who for people, which for things, animals, but that works for any. Quick practice, fill and check. Fill blanks in your head, answers below. 1, student got a prize. Each, every. 2, each of the students happy, is are. 3, I want apple, this, these. 4, all glitters is not gold, that who. 5, she likes other, each, evil. Answers. 1, every student got a prize. 2 is, each of the students is happy. 3, this apple. 4, that all that glitters is not gold. 5, each other, because 2 people, each other. Short summary, 1-minute revision. Distributor words, each, every, either, neither. Watch where they stand before noun versus standalone, and use singular verbs. Every cannot be used like each of. Use every student, not every of the students. Demonstratives, this, these, near, that, those, far. If a noun comes right after, they are adjectives, determiners. If no noun after, they are pronouns. Such equals of that kind. Use before nouns. If you want, I'll now make a clean one-page cheat sheet and a clean structure so you don't get confused. Let's go step by step. Pronouns, part, sequence of pronouns. 1. Difference between pronoun and adjective. One word can sometimes act as a pronoun and sometimes as an adjective, depending on how it is used. Pronoun equals replaces a noun. Adjective equals comes before a noun and describes it. Trick. If the word is directly followed by a noun, it is an adjective. If the word is not followed by a noun, it is a pronoun. Example, this book is mine. This comes before the noun book, so it is an adjective. This is mine. This is not followed by a noun, so it is a pronoun. Always remember, pronoun takes the place of a noun. Adjective describes a noun. 2. Sequence of pronouns. English follows a special order sequence for pronouns. This makes sentences polite, clear, and natural. There are 2 rules here. A. When talking about mistakes, negative things. Order equal first person, I, we, second person, you, third person, he, she, they, etc. Reason, English is an ethical language. It teaches us, first accept your own mistake, I, then mention the other person, you. Finally, mention the person not present, he, she, they. Example, wrong. You, I, and he have made a mistake. Correct. I, you, and he have made a mistake. Another example, wrong. The teacher caught you and me. Correct. The teacher caught me and you. B. When talking about normal, positive things, order equals second person, you. Third person, he, she, they names. First person, I, we. Reason. In normal cases, not mistakes, we give respect. First mention the listener, you. Then mention others, he, she, names. At the end, mention yourself, I. Example, wrong. I, you, and Rima are going to Agra today. Correct. You, Rima, and I are going to Agra today. Quick summary. 1. Adjective versus pronoun. Word before a noun. Adjective, word without a noun, pronoun. 2. Sequence of pronouns. Mistakes, negative things, I, you, he, she, they. Normal, positive things, you, he, she, they, I. Extra tip for you. Whenever you feel confused, just ask yourself, am I talking about a mistake or a normal situation? If it's a mistake, start with I. If it's normal, start with you. Now tell me, if the sentence is, you and I broke the window, is it correct or wrong? Think. Mistake situation or normal? Would you like me to give you practice exercises with answers on this topic so you can become super confident? Perfect. Let's build some practice exercises on sequence of pronouns. I'll keep them very simple, step by step. Stack practice exercises. Sequence of pronouns. Part A, mistakes, negative situations. Rule equals I, you, he, she, they. 1. You and or have made a mistake. He, I, you. 2. The teacher punished and you, me. 3. And more relate to class. I, she, you. Part B, normal positive situations. Rule you, he, she, they, I. 4. Or and you are playing together. I, you, Ramesh. 5. Khan and more will go to the park today. You. 6. And are my best friends. Try it yourself first. Fill in the blanks, then I'll share the answers so you can check. Do you want me? Part 1. Correct order of pronouns revision. Earlier we learned about the sequence of pronouns. When talking about mistakes, negative things, order equals I, you, he, she, they. When talking about normal positive things, order equals you, he, she, they, I. Example, mistake. Wrong, the teacher caught you and me. Correct, the teacher caught me and you. Example, normal situation. Wrong, I, you, and Rima are going to Agra. Correct, you, Rima, and I are going to Agra. Part 2, correcting sentences. The teacher gave 2 sentences. 1, wrong, he, you, and I have always helped the poor. Here, order should be you, second person, he, third person, I, first person. Correct, you, he, and I have always helped the poor. 2, correct, divide these mangoes between him and me. This sentence was already correct. No change needed. Part 3, concept of subject in pronouns. Now comes an important idea. Who is the subject? Subject equals the one doing the action in the sentence. Verb equals action word. A subject must be clear in the sentence. Hakshar, example 1, correct sentence. Being very stupid, he made that mistake. Break it down. Being very stupid equals shows quality. He was stupid. He made that mistake equals action. He did it. Subject is he in both parts, so he is the common subject. That's why the sentence is correct. Example 2, wrong sentence. Being vacant, he shifted to that house. Here's the problem. Being vacant means being empty. But who is empty? Can he be empty? No, a person cannot be vacant empty. The word house looks like it should be subject, but it cannot be, because in this sentence, house is the object of the preposition to, so this sentence is wrong. Correct form, it being vacant, he shifted to that house. It here equals the house, and now the subject is clear. Part 4, test sentences. The teacher asked, tell which is correct, which is wrong. 1 being told what to do, she did the work well. Who was told what to do? She. Who did the work? She. Subject is the same, she. Sentence is correct. 2, being there for 1,000 years, Sonu accepted the harsh reality. Being there for 1,000 years equals who was there? Not clear. Subject is missing. Sonu cannot be the subject of both. Correct form, having been there for 1,000 years, Sonu accepted the harsh reality. Here, subject Sonu is clear, and sentence makes sense. 1. Sequence of pronouns, mistakes. I, you, he, she, normal. You, he, she, I. 2. Correct order example. He, you, and I. You, he, and I. 3. Subject in pronouns. Subject equals who does the action. Sometimes one pronoun can be a common subject. If subject is missing, add a pronoun like it. 4 examples. Correct. Being very stupid, he made that mistake. Wrong. Being vacant, he shifted to that house. Corrected. It being vacant, he shifted to that house. Teacher tip. Always ask who is doing the action. If subject is not clear, The sentence is wrong. Would you like me to now make a set of very easy explanations after each set so you don't get lost? TAC practice questions. Subject and pronouns. Level 1, easy. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronoun. 1. Being tired, he still finished the work. 2. Being vacant, the house looked scary at night. 3. Being very careless, lost all his money. 4. Being a kind person, Crom always helps the poor. 5. Being late, the train still reached on time. Level 2, medium. Correct the sentences. Find the mistake and correct it. 6. Being vacant, he shifted to that house. 7. Being a doctor, her advice was very helpful. 8. Being dark, we couldn't see the road. 9. Being very clever, himself solved the puzzle. 10. Being very sick, her left the office early. Level 3, challenge. Which is correct? Choose the correct sentence. 11. A. Being angry, he shouted at his friend. B. Being angry, his friend shouted at him. 12. It being Sunday, the shop was closed. Being Sunday, the shop was closed. 13. Being told the truth, she believed him. Being told the truth, believed him. 14. A. Being hot, we stayed inside. B. Being hot, we stayed inside. 15. A-ing a player, he won the game. B. Being won the game. Answers, explanations. Level 1. 1. He being tired, he still finished the work. 2. It being vacant, the house looked scary at night. 3. He being very careless, he lost all his money. 4. He being a kind person, he always helps the poor. 5. It being late, the train still reached on time. Rule, add he, she, it at the beginning when subject must be clear. Nasha Level 2. 6. Being vacant, he shifted to that house. It being vacant, he shifted to that house. 7. Being a doctor, her advice was very helpful. She being a doctor, her advice was very helpful. 8. Being dark, we couldn't see the road. It being dark, we couldn't see the road. 9. Being very clever, himself solved the puzzle. He being very clever, he solved the puzzle. Being very sick, her left the office early. She being very sick, she left the office early. Level 3 A. Subject he is clear. 12. It being Sunday. 13. Certain. Need it being hot. 15A. Subject is clear. Quick reminder, always check who is doing the action. If subject is missing, add he, she, it in front. Keep examples simple. Topic, pronouns, part from transcript. The teacher is talking about two big ideas. Rule of common subject with being. Sometimes a sentence starts with being. For example, being a cold morning, I decided not to go for a walk. Here the subject is I. Question, can I, the person, be a cold morning? No, that's not possible. I cannot be a morning, so I cannot be the subject of being a cold morning. Correct. It being a cold morning, I decided not to go for a walk. Key point, if the subject can actually do or be that action, then you don't need it. If not, then you must add it before being. Example, he being tired, he still worked hard. Here, he can be tired makes sense. It being late, we went home. Here, we cannot be late, so we add it. Shush, certain words never take possessive adjectives. Some words, favor, separation, mention, pardon, cannot be used with possessive adjectives like my, your, his, her, our, their. These are possessive adjectives. Don't use them here. My, our, her, his, their, your, its. Instead, you must use pronouns. Examples, I beg your pardon. I beg pardon from you. Our separation still hurts me. The separation of us still hurts me. I want your favor. I want a favor from you. Your mention makes me happy. The mention of you makes me happy. Key vocabulary simplified. Common subject, a subject that is shared between two parts of the sentence. Possessive adjective, words like my, your, his, her, our, their, they show belonging. Pronoun, words like I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Summary. 1. If the subject cannot logically be the being part, use it. It being hot, we stayed inside. 2. Words like favor, separation, mention, pardon never use possessive adjectives, my, your, etc. Instead, use a pronoun structure. I beg pardon from you. The mention of you. The lesson on pronouns. Example 1. The teeth of sharks, sentence explained. Open quote. The teeth of sharks contain minerals. They are made of calcium phosphate. When a shark dies and goes into the ocean, its soft skeleton decays and only the teeth remain. Close quote. Important point. We must use the possessive adjective its for non-living things/animals. Wrong. The soft skeleton of it. Correct. its soft skeleton. Note, its possessive adjective is different from its. Short form of it is it has. Example, the dog wagged its tail. It's raining. It is raining. Example 2. New Year's resolution sentence explained. Open quote, a New Year's resolution is a common practice where a person decides to continue good habits, change a bad trait, or start a personal goal. Close quote. Common mistake in transcript. Wrong, his life, after one. Correct, one's life. Rule, when we use one as the subject, we must use one's possessive. Wrong, one should improve his habits. Correct, one should improve one's habits. Example, one should take care of one's health. Example 3, people who live here. Sentence explained, open quote, those who live and work here give the city its unique character. They give Delhi its best name. A city full of crowds, but also kind people, close quote. Common mistake in transcript. Wrong, those which live. Correct, those who live. Rule, use who for people. Use which for things. Use that for both people and things, informal. Examples, the man who is teaching is my teacher. The book which is on the table is mine. The pen that I bought is blue. Homework question from transcript. You were given a question to find the error. Since the actual sentence is not fully shared here, the teacher's instruction was, carefully check which part has the error. Apply the rules of pronouns, its versus its, one's life, who versus which. Quick summary. 1, its versus its equals possessive, belongs to it. Its equals it is, it has. 2, one's life. Always say one's, not his, her, when subject is one. 3, who, which, that. Who, people, which, things, that, both. This was the end of that class. Teacher also said, keep practicing from grammar rules book. Always revise by solving questions. Ended class with motivational lines like, English is very easy. I am very good at English, and I will definitely get my dream job. Now tell me, would you like me to also give you some extra practice questions with answers? Great, let's do a small practice set together so you can check your understanding. I'll keep it beginner-friendly, colorful, and step-by-step. Practice questions on pronouns. 1, its versus its. Fill in the blanks. A, the cat licked paw. B, raining outside. C, the company changed policy. Answers A, its, B, its, C, its. 2, one's life. Choose the correct option. A, one should always do best. B, one must take care of health. His ones. Answers. A, one's, B, one's. Through who, which, that, pick the right pronoun. A, the teacher teaches English is very kind. B, the pen is on the floor is mine. C, the person helped me was very generous. Answers A, who, which, C, who. Mixed test. Correct the mistakes. A, this is the dog whose tail is very long. B, one should always improve his character. C, the boy which is playing football is my brother. Corrected sentence is A, this is the dog whose tail is very long. B, one should always improve one's character. C, the boy who is playing football is my brother. Quick recap. Its equals belongs to it. Its equals it is, it has, one's, not his, her. Who, people, which, things, that, both formal. Do you want me to make more small quizzes like this every day for revision so you can slowly master pronouns?